This story begins by showing some mountain lions roaming in the nearby forest. All of them were Lion's family members. Among them, Lion's dad tells his family that never trust humans, as they are very dangerous. Always stay away from them as they can take your life at any time. Hearing this, the youngest one says the line, "But we mountain lions are good, then why would they kill us? Because we also do not harm anyone." Then the dead lion says that is right. But humans can change their form at any time. Therefore, trusting them is nothing less than stupidity. But Chota Lion was still not ready to accept this. He wanted to know about humans. So despite his dad's repeated refusals, he runs to the place where humans live. After this, the scene shifts to the character Jepper of the story, who is a child, and after seeing this dream of lions, his sleep suddenly opens. Now here I tell you the shocking truth about Jake. So Jake is actually the same lion kid. Actually, he's a shapeshifter who has two forms, animal and human. He can transform himself into a human whenever he wants and can come back to his real animal form whenever he wants. Now because Jay wanted to know about humans, he adopted a human form and started living with humans. And since then, he got separated from his family. He does not even know where his lion mom and dad live. When he came here in human form, this family adopted him thinking that he was alone. He has been living here for years, so he did not come in his lion form. Now he started feeling as if he is losing his power to become a lion. When Andrew says that this is why we have called you here, so that you can face your strength and understand it and then see how much better you will become. Head shows Jay his room where he was going to stay. Jay meets his roommate, who was a cute squirrel. We come to know that dangerous animals who hunt and innocent animals who are hunted all live together here. No one is allowed to fight, because there was only class for fighting. That is why all the animals lived very well. Now Jay's classmate Squirrel Girl, who he had befriended, was taking Jay to class, which was in the jungle, because it was time for their class. Then Squirrel Girl's friend also joins them, who was an elf, an animal which has many horns on its head. When all the children come to the class, their teacher teaches them to control their power of turning into animals. When he came to know that they are noise students, he starts with them. He tells Jay that, "Come on, Jay, show everyone what you are and come into your animal form." Now Jay tries to turn into a lion, but due to not turning into an animal for so many years, he is not able to do so. Then the head comes and tells him to close his eyes and think that he is in the jungle with his family. This way it will be easy for you to change your form. So hurry up. As Jay closes his eyes, he sees his lion dad, who was telling him how to live in the jungle. Seeing this, Jay finally transforms himself into a lion form. All the children were happy to see him transform into a lion. And now they too come in their animal forms and start roaming around in the jungle. After the class is over, another roommate of theirs comes, who was a bison. Now since these three used to live together, they become very good friends. When Jay went to the canteen with his friends, he sees Jeffrey, who was harassing the other students. Jeffrey has 4 friends who are also wolves, and they harass the other weak animals. Jay felt bad seeing this. He tells Jeffrey that harassing other animals is against the principles here, and you cannot break the principles. Understand? Jeffrey also started getting angry at him. "Now you will teach me? Even if you are a lion, but we are 5 wolves, so don't mess with us. We will overpower you and eat you right here." In anger, both of them started attacking each other. But before the lion and the wolf fight, a teacher stops their fight. He also warns that if they fight outside the class in future, both of them will be punished. The next day, all the children come to the fighting class for practice, where the teacher first makes a bolo girl fight with JK's friend Bison. The principle of the fight was that neither lethal attacks are to be made on each other nor to take lives. Just practice, so that the things learnt now can be useful in the real fight. But Bison loses in this fight. So now Jay is called to fight the bolo girl. This time also he tries to become an animal many times, but fails. Then Andrio comes to him and gives him a bundle. As soon as Jay smells it, it immediately turns into a lion. Actually, this bundle contains soil from the mountains. By smelling it, Jay felt as if I am still in the mountains with my family. And along with forming the lion, he also defeats the bear girl. Andrio tells Jay to keep this bundle with him. It will help you in forming the line. Also, I want to train you myself. So are you ready for this? Jay says yes because he was happy, thinking that it would be a good thing if a senior line will train me. After some time, Jeffrey came to Jay and said that you could not fight last time. I will wait for you in the jungle tonight. If you are winning, then come to fight. Jay got very angry on hearing this. He thinks that this wolf is challenging me to fight with a lion. Obviously, he could not tolerate it. So he accepts the challenge, thinking that I will give him a good lesson. But at night, when Jay went to the jungle with his friends, he saw that Jeffrey has also included his friends in the fight for the lion alone. And now the four wolves were attacking the lion alone from all sides. Initially, Jay fights with great courage, but slowly he starts losing courage. Now, seeing Jay's life in danger, his friend transforms himself into a bison and runs away from the wolves. He attacks them and drives them away, which saves Jay's life. The next day, Andrio takes Jay with him for a walk. On the way, he tells him that whatever happened between you and Jeffrey last night, I know everything. But you are a lion who can defeat the wolves without anyone's help. You should not need a bison. On this, Jay says that I had fought, but it was very difficult to defeat all four together. Then Andrio says that it is okay. Gradually you will become perfect. This is just the beginning. After which not only 4 but even 10 come in front of you. You will easily defeat them. But yes, to become like that you have to work hard. So he drops Jay back to school. The head comes and tells Andrio that listen, if you give the most importance to Jay, then it will have a bad effect on the other children. That is why we should treat everyone equally. Then Andrio said that Jay is special and he has to be made to feel special too, which I will make him feel. I will give him special training. Saying this, he left. Now because Jeffrey, his friends and Jay had fought outside the class, everyone is punished to work in the kitchen. But then secretly the girl Alec takes Jay with her to the jungle, where the meeting of the school councils was going on. She tells Jay that all these people plan to harm humans. As you might have heard that animals and birds have attacked humans. So it was these people who did it, so that humans could be harmed, just like hunters harm animals. Just then a bird comes flying there, which was none other than the head, because she was also involved in all this. Seeing which, Jay is very shocked. The next day, Andrio takes Jay to the jungle to train him and teaches him to hunt. After learning a little, Jay hunts his first prey, which made him very happy. At night, Jay again sees Jeffrey and his friends going towards the factory. This time he follows them to know what the last people are going to do. Now all the wolves scare the guards away. Then as soon as they are damaging the wires of the machine, Jeffrey's eyes fall on Jeep. He angrily asks Jay, "Are you spying on us? How dare you keep an eye on us? You will see. I will not spare you. And this time there will be no one to save you." But before they can fight, Andrew comes and after bringing her home, Andrew tells her that we animals did not hate humans earlier, but now we have started hating them a lot. Those factories have cleared the entire forest. They cut down everything and build factories here, from where chemicals are produced, because of which so many innocent animals lose their lives. Humans do not care about us animals and the environment. Now my daughter and wife were killed by humans, although they were not at fault. What was there? They were roaming in the forest, which is also their home. But humans did not leave them even there. And what's more, instead of good changes coming in humans with time, they are becoming worse. Now they destroy more forests and kill animals than before. Seeing this, we have formed a team whose aim is to trouble humans, so that they cannot live peacefully in their own place. Just like they do not allow animals to live in the jungles, which is our place. I have called you here for this mission only, because you are very special and I am sure that you will definitely support us. Then we will also show humans what we are and what is their status. Now Jay Akram was shocked to hear this. He does not answer immediately but says that I need some time. Should I help you or not? Andrew also said that it is okay, but give me a reply quickly. A very big mission is near. We need your help in this. The next day, when Jay was racing with his friends, he collided with a car on Bison Road. Luckily, no one died. It was found that this car belonged to Jay's family who had come to meet him. They had guessed that Jay is very happy here. They told Jay that we are going for hiking on Saturday, so you should also come. We will enjoy a lot. To which he agreed. After they left, he got a call from Andrew. He says yes. Tell me what you thought. Because on Saturday we are going for the same mission. So are you accompanying us? Jay refuses, saying that, look, I am not coming. Because I have made plans to go with my family. Hearing this, Andrew got very angry. He says, first you think whether you are with humans or animals. Saying this, he disconnected the call. Jay also got very angry that why did Andrew talk to him in this tone. In this anger, he runs away into the forest as far as he can. When he stops at a place to take some rest, some hunters come there who see Jay with the help of a drone, and they release dogs to kill him, because their plan was that after doing this, they will take Jay with them. But in the meantime, a crow goes there who was a shapeshifter and is a student of the same school. She first breaks the drone and then helps Jay and starts taking him towards the school. But when Jay got tired, he sat down to rest, but the hunters came there in a moment. But before they could attack Jay, he turned into a human. Even the dogs were stunned to see what had happened. Andrew came to Jay and said that I had tried to find your family. I have come to know that the hunters have killed all of them. So will you still help the humans who took away your loved ones from you? Now you will support us, right? Now Jay was very sad to hear that he will never be able to meet his family again. Angered by this, he agrees to support Jay. After which, Andrew explains to his entire team that who has to do what work. First of all, they have to scare the guards and drive them away. Then they have to destroy the big machines. After which they have to short-circuit the factory and cause an explosion. Everyone else agreed to this, but Jay tells Andrew that okay, to teach humans a lesson, their things have to be destroyed. But no human should die in this. This is my condition. Andrew also agreed that no one's life will be taken. Only human things will be destroyed. Now, before the plan starts, Jay's family calls and says that you are not coming, son. We are going for hiking. Jay says that I am sorry, but I will not be able to come this time. You guys go and enjoy. I have some important work to do. After which he leaves for the factory with Andrew and others. Andrew and his team reached a hill above the factory where they had kept huge logs of wood so that all these logs could be thrown down and the machines could be destroyed. But before starting the plan, Jay's eyes go down where his family had come for hiking. The logs were going to fall on this place too. Jay understands that this way his whole family is sure to die. He gets scared. He tells everyone to stop. We cannot do this. Complete the plan here. But no one was ready to listen to him. So Jay calls Andrew and says that please complete this mission. My family is below. Their lives are in danger. And you had said that you will not put anyone's life in danger. Andrew says that this is such a big mission, so some people will lose their lives. Don't worry. Anyway, they are not your own family. Saying this, he hung up the phone. Jay got very angry that he had made a big mistake by supporting Andrew. He gets upset. Akil got very angry that he had made a big mistake. He gets upset by supporting Andrew because he cannot do anything alone. But at the end, his friends come here because they understood that Jay is in some trouble, so they help him. This also gave Jay some relief that at least his friend has come. But now Andrio's friends started fighting with them so that he could complete the mission. In the meantime, Andrio also came here in a line form and started fighting with Jay. In this fight, all those logs got freed from the rope and started falling down, and luckily Jay's family standing below saw the logs coming. So they moved to the front side. But Jay's younger sister, who was listening to music on her headphones, could not hear the sound. But before the wood could fall on her and kill her, Jay arrives just in time and saves his sister's life. Now Andrio's plan had succeeded, but luckily Jay's family's lives were also saved, which makes him very happy. But he comes to Andrio and shouts at him that you lied to me, that you will not harm humans. That is why I will never believe anything you say. After saying this, he comes back to school with his friends. Here also everyone was very happy because he had done such a brave deed. So the message from this movie is that one should never do bad to the jungle and animals, and with this the movie ends here.